This is episode 10 of Spiritual AF with Pixie Rose, the podcast for people going on their spiritual journeys, knowing we are spiritual beings having a human experience. How to shift your consciousness to align with the new Earth timeline. What a time to be alive. There are many different things happening in the 3D, especially where I am in regional Victoria in Australia. It can feel exciting. There's a lot of fear around. But excitement, fear, or nervousness can often be described as the same feeling within your body. So what happens within your body is usually the same when you feel either excited or nervous. You may get this feeling in your stomach. Your heart may race. The frequency is different, but you have complete control of your own frequency. Yes, others can affect it. There are many people on this earth that are not aware of their own energy. These are the people that are not evolving. They are not on a spiritual path. These are the people, in my opinion, who are not going to make it to the new earth. These are the people who haven't woken up yet to the truth that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. I've been conflicted by my human experience at different times. The human experience teaches us to feel many different emotions. This earth life presents us with lessons that we either learn and evolve from, or we will keep receiving these lessons over and over again. Some souls learn quicker than others because some of us are ancient souls. Some of the souls on our planet are new. Right now may be their first human experience. But regardless, we have chosen to incarnate at this exact time and place for a reason, a purpose. We have a mission. We are born and designed to forget this mission, to fall off the path, to have experiences that shape us, that give us perspective, so that we see how important the mission is, our soul calling. Right now is the time of the Great Awakening. The human race as a collective is waking up from the 9-to-5 bullshit. We are waking up and realizing that life is not about working for the man. It is not about money or being a success. That lesson has been played over and over for lifetimes. Learn that lesson right now. If you are stressed about money, needing to pay for bills, or your future in a financial sense, know this: money is energy, just as we are. And it flows freely and effortlessly. You can learn to manifest however much money you want. Because money is an illusion that the Matrix created. The 1% created the financial systems to control us. Break free from this control. Regardless, all the systems are falling right now. And they are desperately trying to keep this control. The health system, the education system, the legal and parliamentary systems, they are failing. They are falling because it is the fall of the cabal. We are waking up to the lies. We have been given a pretty picture and we are only just looking at the details now. We were told it was pretty, and we believed them. Do you remember when Neo was unplugged from the Matrix? That's what it may look like to you right now. And there is a lot of people who still don't want to take that red pill. They like their pretty life. They think it works for them. So when you are confronted by these people who may look at you like you're going to kill them for not wearing a mask, know they are not ready to wake up yet. A spiritual awakening cannot be forced. There are some of you out there that feel like this is your responsibility, your mission to help wake others up. And there is truth in this. There is levels of truth in everything. Something that may be truth to me may not be truth to you, but only you know your truth. No one can tell you that. The truth is found, not given. For a while now, I have felt a responsibility to my community to share the truth. And if this is what your soul is calling you to do, then do it. It will not be in vain. You will wake people up. But don't be surprised if you receive backlash from sharing things from the different people that aren't ready yet, or they are choosing a different reality. The brainwashing on the mainstream media is strong. If you're listening to this and are still watching mainstream media, please stop. Right now. Their job is to spread fear. You will hear about the things happening in the world when you connect with others. These televisions were created to distract us. Everyone spends their time looking at a screen rather than looking up at the sky. The TV questions if there is life on other planets around us, if we are sharing this universe with other beings, when all we have to do is look up into the sky and you will see them communicating with you. Know that during this time, in this great awakening, more crazy things are going to happen. Horrible things may happen. But you are not the target. Know that you are safe. You are woke. They won't come for us because we will make too much noise. In the book, The Celestian Prophecy, it talks about humanity choosing to reduce our population. This is what is happening right now. People are choosing to leave. And the way they choose, that is going to be varied. It may be the cause of a virus, through karma, through suicide. It may be from this vaccine, the completely unnecessary vaccine. All vaccines are really, but another episode on that. We have free will. That is the design of our dimension. You can choose love. And that is the only way to move to 5D and to enter the timeline for the new earth. Please reach out to me if you are struggling with this. You don't need to choose to leave this planet if you don't want to. Know that you are loved and that we care for you. We are a community. If anyone is struggling with their mental health or has thoughts of suicide, please reach out. Call Lifeline or message me, email me. I want to hear from you. I want you to know that I care about you. The Celestian Prophecy also talks about the new earth with technological advancements where instant manifestation is possible. That's 5G. So there's nothing to fear there either. There is a process to evolvement. So make sure that you are taking care of your mind, body, and spirit. That's essential. Take care of yourself. That is what this podcast is all about. The hows. How do we do that in this crazy world? How do we rise above where we are right now? And there are many ways. Appreciating the beauty around you. Look outside. Find nature. Feel into your heart space and see how truly beautiful our world is. Feel unconditional love for all, everyone and everything. Use affirmations to help you when you may sink back into fear, anger, or frustrations. I feel unconditional love for myself and the parts of myself I see in you. I send love and healing to all those around me. I trust in the divine plan. Trusting in this divine plan has been huge for me lately. Everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening as it's meant to. This isn't a cop-out or spiritual bypassing. You still have work to do. It is your job to raise your own frequency. Have love for yourself. Evolve through moving out of your stories, out of your act. Be and live how you truly want. Do not resent your life. Find gratitude, and this gratitude will manifest abundance. Help and be of service to others in whatever way you can. Eat more plants. Bless your food. Stop trying to escape from your life and consciously create it. You are a drop in the ocean, but together we can cause a tidal wave. I'm going to link a few things in the show notes, things that I've watched or listened to that help inspire me. There's a few topics in particular that I haven't covered today, but I will. You can also check out my YouTube channel. I do channeled messages there, and last month the Lionsgate channeling covered some stuff around the children. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, search the hashtag #SaveOurChildren. I'm going to post a link to the Plandemic movie for anybody still waking up to the lies that the government are feeding us. So if there's anyone listening that is still fearing a virus or anything like that, then I definitely recommend watching The Fall of the Cabal and Plandemic. Also, I'm going to link a Beyond Quantum Healing session that I listened to that inspired this episode. And in that session, they talk about going to the new earth and a bit about what's to come over the next couple of months. And also in the same alignment to this episode is what you can do to lift up that frequency for yourself. So I release new episodes on this podcast every Friday. So look out for that. Know on a Friday that there will be a new episode here. Thank you for listening to this episode. Be sure to follow this podcast for more interdimensional conversations on all things life, death, and everything in between. And remember, even if your wings have been clipped off, they can always regrow.